Listen, if you don't take anything else from me in this life, hear me on this. The happier she is, the nastier she is. This weekend, we got multi-millionaires living like billionaires. Taking my wife out for her birthday, St Barts. This is one of those rare destinations that the ultra wealthy like to go to, and we're doing it right. Shout out to all the moms. I don't think that's said enough. The things they go through, the life they have to live to make sure that family life runs smoothly. It's just not said enough. So you're gonna see that reciprocated fully on this trip. We're at the private airport right now in Puerto Rico, waiting for our flight, and it's gonna be an epic weekend.
Strapped up with heavy metal, sip lean, talk to the devil. High ticks, they confidential.
You guys don't know the level of adversity we've had to overcome to be here at this moment, right now, at this airport. It's been crazy. There's one more challenge. This is our plane out here, trade winds. For those of you that are not familiar, flying into St Barts is an experience. It's treacherous. That is the last hurdle we have to overcome to live like the billionaires. Getting here, it was kind of nuts because we got stuck in Dubai 2 weeks ago, my wife and I. We had this trip planned. We decided we wanted to cancel it. They have a no cancellation policy. We come up with some crazy excuse, just kind of yapping. They say, you know what, fuck off. We don't care that your dad's dying. I say, damn, that's crazy. And that's it. We're still gonna come, right? For whatever reason, they follow up a couple times thinking that we're not gonna come. I just ignore them because I don't owe it to them to say anything after they refused my request to cancel. And we find out 2 days ago, we already booked the private charter. That's non-refundable, 12 grand. Find out 2 days ago that they canceled our reservation manually on their end, fuckers. Anyways, we got our reservation reinstated last minute. These truly are the richest of rich people problems. About to get on this plane, gonna make it happen. Look how dripped out she is, look how icy. Look at the level of ice.
Third most extreme runway in the world. In the world.
No, in the world, not
in the world.
This will be us. You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Got special training or special permission, so not anybody can land at Newark, right? This is the approach area of the airport. You can clearly see that the runway is located between two hills, one on the left and one on the right. The challenging part landing at this airport is on short final, you need to nosedive the airplane to get to your touchdown point.
It's that hill. Well, that makes sense too, why they said that they close the airport at night. Partially probably because it's too dangerous.
Well, now that we've built some suspense for the vlog, I've actually scared myself. So, play Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher! So I'm outside of the club and he think I'm a pawn. So I go to my heavy Chevy and pop the trunk. I told it, I ain't never scared.
We made it. Step inside Billionaireville. I'm gonna put you on some game. You haven't had your first nut yet. You haven't had your big first win. You see a lot of the things you want in this world. And just kind of float through this whole place with me too really quick because this is insane. This is Cheval Blanc. It's one of the top 2 or 3 luxury hotels in the world. Between this and Dubai, I'm starting to experience billionaires just kind of carve out their own little areas and make them their playgrounds. And that's totally what this is. And it's just elite life. Keep following me around here, check out the room, all of it. But as I was saying, I want to put you on game. You have to be willing to take a couple risks and investments in experiences that put you in places where you want to be, okay? And so before I had sold Genius, I knew I wanted to get to that millionaire status. As I was starting that stuff. So one of the first big things I did back in the day, I stayed at this hotel in Vancouver, 5-star hotel. Got a suite. It was like a big chunk of money for me at the time. But stepping into that lifestyle, you don't look back. So this trip for me, these rooms are $5,000 a night. $5,000, $6,000. I don't keep track of that shit sometimes anymore, but very expensive. The idea, again, this is the billionaire living. How do you get on that mega yacht out there? What is my next tier in life? So I continually do this shit and continually reinvest in myself and the process. And I can't recommend that enough, for real. That's the whole life maxing thing. Invest in experiences that take you places, because it's one thing to visualize, and then it's another to step into it. It's another to get a taste of it. Like, come out here. This is living, bro. The private terrace, the beautiful private beach, serenity, peaceful tranquility. This is the stage of life I want to keep stepping into and creating, just to continually be able to ball out indefinitely. That's the thing that makes you think bigger. It makes you think scale. How can we go to the Chrome Heart store tomorrow and not ask permission, you know? Just buy it. Like, that's life.
I ain't tryna ask permission at the promo store. I'm in this one nigga from my wall. Lift the diamonds from my neck, cover all my stars. If you say you love me, how come you ain't love me before?
Checking back in from St Barts. I got the camera by myself this time. We're going to Chrome Hearts now. Woke up to a lawsuit. Tell you more about that later. It's been a good first day. We slept amazing. Got a great view here at Cheval Blanc. Got out to the beach this morning. Hit some hill sprints.
So you think I ain't gonna speak?
Let's bring on this.
And I like the green a lot. I mean, I'm a sucker for green though. I like green. I think it looks big. How much?
I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions. She heard I said lean, she got emotional. Codeine got my heart like opium. I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors.
I don't wanna ask permission at the Chrome Heart store. St. John's underrated. All right, we did good. Jing did good. I did good. And I'm that YouTube guy walking and talking through the streets of St. Barts. So just so you guys know, I don't take it for granted for a second to be able to walk in there, drop 15 grand, try on a $110,000 bracelet. Shit was crazy. And market. I'm gonna buy some shit like that one day, you know? As you guys kind of build through this, it's all about love.
Yeah.
See, you can already see, she's like, it's not gonna be too graphic. But anyways, I was fortunate to build my first company and do that thing and put 8 figures in the bank and start life off at a pretty young age building, right? And on this next phase, I just want everyone to see what's out there and what's possible and keep building and keep aiming higher. Because we're out here, this is one of those billionaire sections, you know, I'm looking at $100 million boats, right? That is not, like, they don't even take a company like Genius Brand seriously. That is like real world, next level economics. Everything I put out, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you guys, like transparent and real and just behind the scenes of what all goes into trying to climb to that next level. My progression is your progression. No matter where you're at, no matter how you're starting out, create this life in a way that you can be proud of, because at the end of the day, that's all you really got. You know what I mean? It's gonna be you versus you every time, and I hope I can just serve as some level of a guide for that. But check this out, because this is a sight to see. Look at it. She got a Chanel bag, she got a Chrome Hearts bag. She's looking great. Life is good, you know? There's those boats. And this is the whip, because we stay humble. You know? So all that shit I said about, you know, stepping into that next level of life, like at the Cheval Blanc and stepping into your billionaire mode, this is the exact opposite, okay? Jumping in this little Hyundai. I'm bigger than the car. But we keep it real with you. You know, what happened here is there's not a lot of cars. And the reason we're in this car is because my guy Adi here got an Airbnb, and the Airbnb came with a car. You gotta see what the Life Max really looks like here. All right, back from the Chrome Heart store. Got my wife here to the right. We got the Chrome Hearts bag, some nicotine, a bottle of champagne, Chrome Hearts glasses, the camera was in there, my phone on D&D, I love 6ix9ine shirt over there. I mean, come on, living for a living type shit, maxed out. I mean, these are the moments to live for real. Like, this is why you put in the work and the time, and you're trying to get to all these different destinations and places in life. I don't even know how to open champagne, but champagne seems really in character, you know, because it's like a celebratory thing. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. I told you. Time to mix this with hard drugs and see where it goes. He died 3 hours later. Happy birthday.
Yay.
This is really for me, because there's nothing sexier than a girl blank, 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 with Chrome Hearts on her neck. Choker. That's so sick. That. But you need a stack. We got diamond, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, no diamond.
Oh no? Oh, I thought it did for some reason.
Or 4.
I wonder.
Oh, it does have a diamond.
Yeah, I was like, I swear it was a diamond.
It looks same. I see so many more people life maxing. I see you life maxing. I see even more people kind of wondering like what it is. What does it mean to life max? The simplest way I can put it for you, it is all about maxing out every single stat at this one roll of the dice that we get. This one roll of the dice that we call life. Your job is to see it through. Take it to the upper echelon. Take it to every level you can. What does that mean for each person? It's different. It's different. You might be a chess player. You might need to max out your ability to play chess. You might be a hooper. How far can you take that? Maybe you're hanging up the hoops. Then maybe it's time to try your hand at the business world. Maybe you like to box. Maybe you like to ride bikes. It doesn't really matter. The whole key idea with all of it is to take yourself to the very top. Top shelf, upper echelon, elite. You see, I mean, the truth is, if you whittle it all down, there's not a clear purpose of life. Like, we're not handed a guidebook of this is what we're supposed to do, and this is how we're supposed to act, and this is how we're supposed to behave. And so we have to figure it out. And living in 2024, we don't have the same guide rails that were handed to the generations before us, and that's a beautiful thing. We have more time on our hands. We have more room to grow and create and build and be different. And I love that. I see people embracing it. I see people finding fulfillment in their life. I see people making it happen. And I just continue to salute every single one of y'all. What is the purpose of all this? That's for you to figure out. That's for me to figure out for me. Don't let others' expectations guide your shit in any way. You want the beach house in St. Barts? You go get that. It's a beautiful life, really. And it is what you make it. We're gonna make that shit sexy as fuck, you know what I mean? Walk with me, vibe with me, build with me. The humidity here though has been different. I came out here rocking the Squid Haas tank, bro, and I'm sorry, Lucas, this one just is not physically making it off me. That's some good ass material, I'm not gonna lie. Hella strong. But yeah, we're pivoting. This one's going in the trash. Sorry. We got an adventure in St. Barts though. We're on to something. We've uncovered something sinister here. Come with me to the harbor. We uncovered something sinister here in St. Barts. Now this isn't gonna be a conspiracy channel. You guys know I'm just here trying to treat my wife to the amazing weekend birthday she deserves. But this is another one of those times, another one of those things. You step into a place like this and you hear it's like, you know, that's where the billionaires go on New Year's and that's where all these crazy parties happen. And then you're in an environment like this and you're seeing mega yachts. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's dead here. Like, it's quiet as fuck. But there's a Rolex, there's a Chrome Hearts, there's all these luxury stores, and you're just sitting there wondering, how the fuck is this stuff saying operable? And all of that does bring me back to the core message with my whole channel, like the center of all of this, right? How does the world actually work? You clearly have international action here, international billionaires, people interested in not paying tax, people probably selecting the elections, and then they come to their little island every New Year, probably have crazy, raging sex, whatever, and such is life. Like, that's how the world works. You guys see the whole Kendrick and Drake beef going on right now? For all the people in the hip-hop world that I am, love that shit. But Kendrick's throwing shots at Drake like the embassy, your house, is gonna get raided like Diddy shit. You guys see Diddy shit? Again, that is just kind of painting a picture of how the world really works. And again, I'm neither here nor there with it. I don't have an opinion. I'm gonna shut up. I don't want to piss nobody off. But you see it here. That's all I'm saying. You see it here, real time, real life. Like, I'm gonna tell you, something mysterious happens when you get a 9-figure boat. That's all I'm saying.
Where your ass was at, dog, when bitches didn't need me? Where your ass was at last winter was the coldest? Fuck where you was at, I had the 6 on my shoulder.
Where your ass was at, dog, when niggas wouldn't feed me? Where your ass was at, dog, when bitches didn't need me? Where your ass was at, dog, when niggas tried to run off? Where your ass at, dog, you made me put his gun out?
Look, this life maxing shit isn't about doing shit exactly like me. Yes, There are pillars, but you have to figure out exactly what that looks like for you, searching for your truth, and then writing your fate with your daily actions. This life shit is about more than just working, man. Start living for a living. Vlog, we did it. Closing out St. Barts here. Hey, one of the most important lessons I have for all of you is as you're starting out on this whole entrepreneurship journey and wading into 2024 in this crazy world, I believe you need to create a life that you don't need to vacation from. And at the end of the day, a couple key takeaways here from this place. It shows I'm doing my life right? Coming to St. Barts, I did a TikTok the other day where I said, like, rich people do stupid shit. Like, you know, I live at the Dorado Beach Ritz-Carlton, one of the best properties in the world. And for whatever reason, I'm gonna spend $12,000 on a private jet, you know, $15,000 on the fucking hotel for a weekend just to hop over to this island and be in a similar environment, similar amenities. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta experience it, right? I gotta experience the billionaire type shit. This is gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, but young people, hear me out right now on this. Europe is so fucking overrated, it's not even funny. Europe is like, no, that's like a dream. Everyone wants to go do the European summer. I've been there, I've done that. Being here in St. Barts reminds me of that. It's French owned. I'm telling you, there's more culture and experience in Asia, like Tokyo, if you want like streetwear and all that stuff. There's more going on growth-wise in Latin America. Like that shit's fun. But the European dream is just... So full recap, it was a fun trip. My wife had a great birthday day. After that, there's very little to do on this island. It's humid as hell. Cheval Blanc tries their best, but the fact you can even have a resort on this property is absolutely insane. And at the end of the day, I want to get back to business, period. And I'd prefer to have my condo with my laptop, with my content studio. That just shows me that I'm starting to build this life the right way. Going into Chrome Hearts, being able to film was great. That's the honest end of the day takeaway. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with you guys because the whole goal, life max, live for a living. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll get the next vlog here for you soon.